Yo, YouTube, welcome back to another one. I know it's been a little bit of a minute, I just don't pick up the camera as much as often anymore. So we've got someone in to film for us today, but I'm just training down at the coach with Adam, Elliot, got a few of the gents down as well. So we can train together, me and Elliot, in for upper today, which will be nice. A little bit of a training breakdown, a walkthrough, maybe an update of where I'm at the moment. Then alongside that, I've got a few clients coming down today. We've got Will, who I'm sure you guys might be familiar with. We've got Del, who's doing junior classic and junior bodybuilding at the back end of the year. And then we've got Dom down, who's actually been a long-standing client for the past 2.5 to 3 years now. And I've never met him in person. He's heading down from Thailand. He's actually just came back from now. So got a few clients down, some from close, some from far, which will be cool. We'll get a session filmed as well. So I'll catch you guys in a sec. What are we doing, bro? Like a break.
No, just a little drop set.
Yeah? How many reps am I getting on my top set?
As many as you can. Drop it down by about 40–50%.
So
Yeah.
20 and then what? 20 and then 12 and a half?
Then I'll give you some forced reps at the
20
end.
then 12 and a half?
And that'll be it. I think so, yeah. Yeah. Is that wide? Let's go. Come on. Come on. Yep. Yep. More. Yeah, again. Yeah, see.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, come on then, let's go. Nice, short now, let's go. Yep. Yep, short now. Nice, chest up, short, chest up. There you go, 2. Yep, 1 there. Nice.
None of that on the
I'm
chest
here for
press
that.
or the pulls.
I love a dumbbell lateral, as long as you don't spend loads of time here.
Yeah.
And it's early in the session so you can get it short. This is wasted time. That's the only reason Adam loves the cable.
I do hear
But
it.
I'm not spending time here. The moment the dumbbell gets here, bro, I'm moving again. As long
Yeah,
as
I
it's
do hear it.
continuous, I fucking love it.
I do hear it.
Putting them back in. I'm going to debate with the gaffer. I'm putting them back in.
It's a nice feeling too. It's
Yeah.
just, yeah.
My lats never used to go through pull down, so it's just awful. I have to like try and think of actively shifting my elbow inside of my wrist itself. Like not just driving into my hip pocket, just bringing this part of my arm genuinely inside. That way there's just no way that I diverge. Like if your elbow starts narrow compared to your wrist, there's no way that you diverge.
Stay locked into that position, stay locked in, stay locked into that position, stay locked in, let the lat do the work, let the lat do the work. Yeah, one more. Let the lat do the work.
Yeah, strong, strong. That's the one.
Strong. You still? One's there now. Come on. This is exactly what you should buy for your unit. This is exactly the person.
Nah,
Because
this
you want
is,
it,
yeah, nah, I
you
hear
want it
it.
to be brand new.
I hear it. You want something that you look at it and you say, that's my piece. When you get like a little bit of like a fade on the seat, you're like, that's where I scratched it with, like, it's your
Exactly.
piece of kit, bro. The unit's gonna come. The unit's gonna come. I'm scoping out pieces, bro, I'm telling you.
Yo.
I could survive off 12 pieces of kit.
The first thing I would get would probably be a Bravo.
A Bravo, all day.
A Bravo. And then honestly, probably a leg press.
A leg press. I might actually, I would look at the gym leg or hip press.
Yeah, I do.
There's not many linear leg presses that I like more than that gym leg or hip press.
Yeah.
And then back works, like you're looking at a cable stack as well for pull downs and shit. Get one of these in.
Yeah.
You get like a prime horizontal row. My single arm lat work's getting done on that.
Yeah.
Even could do my upper back work on that. Or you could look at like an extreme row.
Just need a spare.
Couple of tidy bits like little
400k.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know?
You look at a Mega Mass T-bar row, you're like, it's the last piece I need, like 24k. You're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
It's gonna come, yo.
That's how it starts, though, man. That's how this gym started. I literally remember Nathan was in. Did you? You didn't go to the first one. It was like this small little box warehouse, and he'd been buying kit for years before then.
Like 4 pieces of kit in there.
And you know, it was at the time when like no one had like a Mark 1 hack.
Yeah, just him.
So it was like that was like the marketing thing. It was like the only gym in like the UK
with a Mark 1.
Yeah. And now like so many gyms.
Everyone's got the smoothest Mark 1 in the planet. Except me, I'm still stuck with the crustiest Mark 2, but that's a fucking story for another day.
But that's the problem now, because like there's that demand, people are just making replicas, bro.
Yeah, so many replicas.
It's not even real shit. It's just like...
There's so much kit you sit on, or you go in a Bravo and you do like a behind the back dumbbell kill, behind the back cable kill, and you're like, one arm's contracting and one's just loose. And you look at the stack like that and you're like, who made this?
You think you're standing in the middle, but like...
Just Ray Charles kit everywhere, man. Like, Jesus.
Yeah.
No shoddy kit.
Why would you wait 7 months for Prime? When there's a company in China that'd be like, we can get that for you in 4.
I can get that to you tomorrow.
Yeah, literally.
People are saying make the game on tees. I'm not making game on tees. My next tee is gonna say no shoddy kit. And I'm sending it to every gym. No shoddy kit, man, please. Yes. Work now, Elliot. Same torso, chest up. With me now. Big drive, Elliot. Yes. Boom. That's the one. That's the one thing about when I'm programming. I'm always conscious of when I'm putting single arm kit in, it's very, very rarely going to be 3 sets. When you're doing 6 sets with time in between on my piece of kit, like I know it's people say don't worry about fatigue, but like the mental acquisition it takes to spend 35 minutes on the same piece of kit is horrid.
Yeah.
I do 2 sets on a lot of stuff that are single arm, and I won't do, let's say, like single leg extension and a single leg ham curl in the same session. I'll mix it up, so I'll do like, obviously my bilateral work, then I'll do, let's say, my leg extension single leg, then I'll just rotate that for my other leg day. But I'm not doing, like now, today, you won't do single arm bicep, single arm tricep and 3 sets on each. It's 12 sets over 2 pieces of kit. You're here forever, especially when it's me and him training together. Jesus Christ. 3 hour, 40-minute kit.
Another one there. Go again. There's one there on your own. One there on your own. Go on your own. Go on your own. Come on.
Yeah,
one more.
One.
Come on. Yeah, good.
Oh. Do you like these?
Yeah, they're very
They
good.
don't move, bro.
Very good.
When you let go of the actual, like, fucking kit,
Stuck.
this is stuck still, and you're like,
Yeah.
That's why I love chalk. Like, I use straps, yeah. But straps without chalk, my hands still move so much.
Yeah.
I use chalk on everything, like leg days, the lot. The only thing that's bad is if you try and film your session with chalk and you put these hands over like a camera or something, your kit's blown. But when you're just training, chalk's so good.
It's true. There's a lot. You know that that Christian guy? He doesn't use lifting straps anymore.
Which one?
Christian Quez from Austria. He
Why
trains
not?
in Daz Gym.
No straps?
No straps.
Just chalk?
No chalk.
Nothing?
Nothing. He just like, but he feels stronger.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I could probably actually get away with just using chalk on this.
Yeah.
Because of the
There's
rubber
certain
on
kit
this.
that have got rubber and stuff, and you're like,
Yeah.
when I can actually get my hand around more surface area without the strap, it feels good.
Yeah.
But then there's some kit where like you'll go to a certain gym and trying to look at a piece, you'll go on like an extreme row, and the handle will look like that, and you're like,
Yeah.
what? Yeah, you've got to make sure. But there's some kit that you don't need it for.
100%.
Can't train with you, bro. I'm telling you, I can't train. The weight disparity is absolutely ridiculous. I can't train with this guy anymore.
Get a good old 3 rep going, man.
Yesterday he tried making me send an 8 belt squat, and I'm telling you, it's a good job you weren't here for that, because that would have been wasted footage, mate. Like, whoa. Yeah, training with him's an experience, but if I can hang with Elliot, then I can hang with some lightweights.
I have 25 kilos on you. In more, I've got 30 kilos on you.
But I've got leverages though as well.
Yeah, but it's relative. That's a lot of weight.
Yeah.
That's a lot of weight.
I think a dip in a squat pattern would probably favour me because of size.
And you're still
in
stronger
terms
than
of
me
being-
on leg movements.
Yeah, but that's the gym look like that's leverages, man. I promise you, leverages. When you're 5'7", you only have to go 160 centimeters up and down. You're good. Nice. Yeah, there's one Elliot. Big drive, chest up, big drive. Yep. Oh, it's a competitive sport. You can have friends and say on stage, we don't know each other. When we come off stage, if you beat me or not, we're cool. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
we're good. You're gonna shake hands, whatever. But on stage, you can't walk on stage in a competitive lineup and say, "Oh, I'm stood next to my buddy today."
It's like any sport though, bro.
I've got corn for everyone on the pitch. What are we doing?
Yeah.
Gonna be friends, but I've got corn for you on the pitch.
Yep. One.
Oh. Oh. Nice. That's you. That's you. Quality. Nice, chest up. Nice work now. Work now, 102. 102. Nice, short. Short. Nice. See it now, see it now. Big drive, big drive. Yeah. One there if you want it. Nice. Quality, mate. And then I'll get Will to pose with Matt and Callum.
There's so many ridiculous lineups in this coaching team. It's silly.
Yeah. Matt, Will and Callum next to each other could walk into many junior lineups and you'd just be like, you wouldn't bat an eyelid. You'd actually probably be shocked that they're even juniors.
Exactly.
And then like you tell them like these guys are like 18 years old and you're like, makes people want to retire bodybuilding.
I wasn't even training at 18. I started training just before my 19th birthday.
Yeah.
And
Wild.
they look like that at 18 or 19.
Wild.
What?
It's good exposure. People are getting into bodybuilding at like 15 now.
Yeah.
It just means the level steps up so much. Like, you're going from people training at 19, 20, people are getting in the gym at 14, thinking about stage debuts at 19. Like, the level's stepping up, man.
100%.
Big up bodybuilding.
Well, this is why I also don't agree with the whole bodybuilding was better back then. How?
It wasn't, no.
It's actually not. Like,
It wasn't.
I respect it. They look crazy, and there was freaks.
Yeah.
But the actual standard of bodybuilding now is better.
Do you know why people say bodybuilding was better back then? People can't tolerate saying sometimes a remix is better, bro. People can't tolerate saying that a remix is better.
It's nostalgia.
Conditioning's better now.
Yeah.
Knowledge is better now.
Yeah,
People are starting younger now. Find me any like natural 18-year-old that looks like Callum from fucking 2002. Because there's zero. There's zero.
Yeah.
Like, bodybuilding was not better then. At any level, it wasn't better then.
Yeah.
You can't tell them that. You can't tell them that. I'm telling
Nostalgia,
you.
innit?
You tell Uncle that and you're in trouble.
It's nostalgia.
I've got to give them proof that I was actually here training today. You know?
That sounded so janky. I thought it broke when you done
That sounded like that fucking, you know that Tom Platz leg press where he's like, I love to hear the sound of the plates, bro. Fucking sounded like it was gonna break. And vascularity.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. Yeah.
Bodybuilding. Hey. I don't know if I should clap or something. Like, I don't know what to. What do you do? Like, I might play A. I don't know what to do to you, bro. Well done, champ. Well done. When I do come out of retirement, after fucking these 6 years off, I'm coming out to the ring, and I'm hitting strictly most musculars. Don't talk to me about transitions, and you know, and flow. Talk to me about most musculars.
I know.
I'm gonna walk out, and if people aren't clapping, I'm not posting. I need to hear most musculars.
Yeah. I wish I could pose like Sean Ray, but I don't have the body. Like I don't have that physique.
You've got to have a certain physique
my
to
legs
chase
are
that
too
kind
long.
of,
My arms are too. I can't pose like Sean
Yeah.
Ray. Like
You've got to have a certain physique.
You do, man.
The only person who can get away with that is Andrew. Man, just pulling out the splits, man.
Yeah.
He's hilarious though. Yeah, nice, Elliot. Chest through, pan. Chest through. Yeah, there we go. And again. Quality. 2 there, minimum. Yeah, through. That's the one.
Ooh.
You know what I thought about them when you were sat doing that? Do you know one thing I hate? When like you see a guy training, yeah, and he's like doing a movement where there's nowhere for you to help, and then the guy behind him just starts touching the fuck out of the muscle, and he's like, brother, why are you touching me when I'm doing that? Like, it's meant. Why? What is this thing with people touching people's muscle groups when they're training? There'll be a guy training quads, and just another brother in front of him just playing piano on his quads. Like,
Yeah.
brother, what are we doing, bro? Like, what are we doing?
I have a rule now when it comes to spotting. I don't say anything unless it's productive for that person. So like, because you know when you start a set and you want to focus and someone immediately is just like,
Let's go now, let's go,
I'm
champ.
just like, it's stressing me out. It's
Get
like,
it short now. It's rep number 1. What else was I gonna do with it?
only say something productive to me. I don't,
Yeah.
because it just panics me, bro.
Yeah, man.
It just makes me nervous.
I hate when you train with a guy. This is why I only train with specific people. Like, I think I've trained with 5 people since I started bodybuilding. Like you, Del, Adam. I'm very specific about who I train with because I just don't want to get into a set and the first thing I can hear is, your time now, let's see it now, champ. Who else's time is it? You're not in the set with me?
Yeah.
Awful. Yeah. What I think about is, like with Wesley now, he pixelated like the fuck out of his legs and stuff. And then he came and whooped ass. If I start posting blurred shots and stuff, yeah, because I hate this X weeks out behaviour. It gets me so angry. And then you rock up to come second call out. I hate people that say X weeks out, it winds me up. I hate people that say secret prep. when you put it on your close friend story and everyone from your close friends has told everyone they know, so everybody knows,
You better look crazy.
you better look
If
crazy.
you're hiding your physique, you better have made some improvements. Yeah.
Yeah. If you say X weeks out and you rock up to a show in one of them gas puddies, sat backstage in like a hoodie, you better have no jawline and you better be centre stage first call out the entire time. I don't want to see X weeks out for you to come on stage second call outside Heart of England.
So
There's
true.
no way. Don't be doing that.
Silver sun, tell me what you done. Silver sun.
You probably lost about half a kilo doing these rounds.
Big bulk I've got was
That's why he's got lean.
Yeah.
That's why he's got lean so quick, because his check-ins he's burnt 1,000.
Yeah, yeah.
Just like,
So he checks in the day after, he gets a new low, you're like, it must be the food I pulled, it's not. Just hell of expenditure.
test your outer stand to see how that looks. Cooking yourself. You go forward. Wait, Callum, go forward now. Everyone seems to be in line. Right, yeah, that's better.
Yeah, that's good.
I can't get it. Full turn.
Not already, bro. Not already.
Good. Full turn.
Oh my god.
That's mental.
Between all three.
Side chest.
Callum's so thick. What the fuck? What's
Oh,
going
hands
on?
and hips is nuts, going.
Nice. In a quarter turn's crazy. Quarter turn.
Why are they so close?
Yeah, what's going on?
Front aspect.
Nice.
Back double.
Nice.
So they all
Up and fire.
They're actually very comparable.
Jesus.
That is mental.
That's nuts.
What is that? You got to whip that out in a routine. Run it back, bro. Let's run it back, bro. Wait till I whip my chunks out my bag. Let's run it back. I'm peeled under here, you know. I'm telling you, you don't know what you're playing with right now. I'm skinned right now. I'm definitely not fat right now. I'm skinned.
How much you weigh?
I like 80. I'm not fat. I'm just like chilling. Just normal. Yeah, just enjoying life. Yeah, but we can run it back.
Close your fist. Yeah, make a fist. There you
David.
go, man. Quarter turn.
Have a double.
Twist more. Twist a bit more.
The good old days, me and you in here, getting it cracking.
Quarter turn to the right. Twist a bit more, Ben. There you go. Good. Quarter turn to the right. Yeah, nice. Good.
It's hard to get.
Try and blow all of your air out, and then crunch down a tiny bit.
Nice.
I know it's off season, but don't worry about it.